Welcome to episode 2 of my Let's Play on Minecraft. Simple as that. Last episode of content, right. Like and subscribe. That's all I have to say. I mean, a simple game requires a simple intro, so short and sweet. With that said, last time we managed to find a village on en route to trying to get a treasure chest that's around there. Now, you might notice something odd. Village, regular stuff, spider. Not trying to attack us, even though it attacked us yesterday night. What's that all about? Simple. Spiders are one of the few mobs that change their hostility with the time. In the daytime, or in broad sunlight, they are actually very, well, neutral. It's only in the nighttime, or in caves, in which they can attack you. So be careful of that. Now, now after the near blunder I had almost dying to those strays, I am going to do something real quick. And that is digging a hole. But more importantly, I do want to dig down, because the fastest way to get stone is actually just digging down. Simple as that.
Oh yes. Nice.
And I do want to dig some of this out. If I actually want to dig quarter of a stack, which... for those math nerds, I'm talking about 16 cobble. That's 15. I need one more. Do you know that you can't get cobblestone with with any other tool besides a pickaxe? Any kind of other tool on your hand that tries to break a cobblestone will break the stone, but will not give you the cobble. So be careful of that. Right here, though, there's actually a reason why I decided to, I want to actually get some wood at the same time. There's a reason why I decided to get 16 cobble, in which we're going to create something that will help us survive more often than not. One thing for certain, I want to actually break this. Oh, what? That's bad. Oh.
Nice.
Nice! I definitely almost died to a skeleton that was hiding under the tree.
Yeah, skeletons themselves, unless they hide beneath cover, they will go up in flames.
Yep. Right here, I want to take advantage of being here with my... Where's my item? Hang on. What?
Correct?
Did I lose my crafting table? Oh dear.
You literally place it in the shipwreck last episode.
Oops. Well, it's a good thing I
You
can make...
also place your bed there.
Well, it's a good thing I can make up for it, because literally one log equals a crafting table, which makes it easier. But the big thing I want to showcase is that with 8 cobblestone, we can create furnace. And that furnace will allow us to cook items, whether it be ingots or food. However, I can speed up the process by putting a furnace and 4 logs around. It has to be logs, cannot be planks, to create a smoker. The difference? It's simple. Let me just put the two next to each other. I'm gonna put... let me go to my inventory to showcase the cooked items. The nice thing about coal is that one coal cooks up to 8 pieces of either ingots or food. So I could just put 1 coal and we're good to go. Or I could be self-sufficient and put leaves instead. Remember what I said about leaves being a good substitute for coal? Now, the nice thing though is that with furnaces, yeah, I mean, they cook food, simple as that. But with smokers, they can do it at a faster pace. You can see the arrow going a lot faster compared to a regular furnace. However, there's a disadvantage of a smoker. They can't cook ingots. Only a furnace can. Although there is a different kind of furnace that we can create that would allow us to cook ingots faster. What was that noise? Anyways.
No, what noise?
Now right here, I want to take advantage. I got wood. Once you know it. And I want to cook the mutton as well. You can see I already got my pieces of pork chop faster than the faster than the steak. Well, that's how fast the smoker is.
I guess.
Dare I make a smokes the competition? I deserve that. Anyways, with any cooked item, whether it be what was it, food or ingots, we also get experience off of it, which is why you might heard that ting sound when I was making my stuff. Now right here, I do want to, whoops, I do want to go to my bundle, and I want to take out some items. The nice thing though is the fact that, despite the fact that, alright, my mouse was really not working. The nice thing is that even though, I have these items, I can kind of just keep them safe, and the cool thing is that because I found this stray, house, I can kind of just take advantage of that. I don't even need to make a house at the moment. In fact, I might end up making this my home base from here on out. Although I probably will try to extend it out, probably to get that Enderman over there that's been spawning, which is why you might have heard the sounds away from me.
Oh, yes.
Like, dang, I got a smoker right here. I probably want to, like, expand out here in due time. For now, though, I got some cooked food. Actually, I want to just take out the rest of the items here that are inside.
Hmm.
There we go. I do want to actually put them in this chest as well, except probably these. Hang on. Maybe let's sort this out. And it's raining again, crazily enough. How long have we gone through 2 days of rain already?
It rained for me. It rained for me for most of my days. For most of the day, for today for me.
Irony on that is the fact that as of recently it also has been raining. By the way, eating this kind of food, look at how fast my hunger bar goes up, and look how fast my health goes up.
Uh-oh.
Helpful. Got some flowers I want to plant outside, more importantly. And, how much else I want to say at the moment, except I do want to do that. Put that aside. Got a lot of food as well. Actually, I could probably just put that on the side here. Now, food does heal me, but whether it's cooked or not, or has some additional properties, it will also determine how much health, hunger bar units it will heal me as well.
Yeah.
And then I don't want, I can just use the Q button and just throw away, and it also saves inventory too. So right here, I just got rid of a cracked stone brick. Got the saplings right there. I'm not really too concerned about that. Now, another purpose for wood is that I can also, by putting 8 planks in the same pattern as the furnace design, I can make a chest. And with these chests, we can actually start storing our inventory bit by bit by bit. So right here, I actually want to use this for a different purpose. In this case, I want to get all of the letter and book paper. Place it right here. This will all be useful for creating items I want to use in due time. Now, for the tricky part, I want to create another door, actually. Or 3 doors at that. Because last episode, we saw that we found our treasure. The problem is that it's underwater, and that's going to be difficult to dig. So, attempt 2 at doing that. I think it was this way, I believe. Oh yeah, my ship was somewhere around. I just abandoned it because I was being flogged by mobs.
It's not there. It's on the other side, Lee. The ship's on the other side.
Yeah? I think so.
I
Yeah, I
guess.
think you're right. I remember it was just by sand that I broke. No, actually, it was a sand, like, upper platform I placed it in. I'll explore the village in a moment, but the first priority is to... Yeah, I know, I see it. It's right there.
There you go. Okay, back to this.
In water, I like to point out that by double tapping, we can start swimming. As you can see here, Steve is swimming through the water. But once we bob up and down, you'll see that me moving around is just me just moving around as though I'm a normal person. It's only when I double tap that I can swim, as you can see right there. And really, another drowned?
How many drowns are there? Yes.
Apparently so.
Yeah. Oh.
I gotta be careful here. Yeah, my boat was around here somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. Oh, that was close. I could have made that jump. You might be thinking how I'm able to swap between perspectives as I am struggling to find my boat. There it is. I'm gonna grab that. Clean myself some steak. You see it fills 4 hunger bars. It's actually the best item to use to refill your health. I want to just roll myself over here, closer to my base. Break that. The axe actually is the fastest way, one of the fastest ways to break your boat when it's still on the ground. And then let's just make our way back to my base. Oh wow, there are actually a few drowns around here. I wonder if there's another chest around here I could find in due time. Guess I'll find out once we get there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna settle back into my spot. And yeah, it looks like there's no other villager that rests around here, which means I hit the jackpot. Now, whatever rest cycle you do, it does skip the 10 minutes of nighttime that you have. Well, of course, that can be served as a blessing rather than a curse if you want to avoid certain enemies that you don't want to deal with. Now, right here, I need to go... Oh, go ahead.
Also, sleeping... Also, it's best you every now and then you need to sleep. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but Phantom spawn in 3 days. Well, 3 days, right? In 3 days, you don't sleep, right?
You will be correct, and I'll showcase that in due time once I get the chance. Also, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here. I need to go south. That is rising from the east, so northeast, south. That way. Yeah, it's behind all of this that I saw the treasure. And the doors that I just made earlier will help out with finding this this treasure chest. Wait, that's another ship, isn't it?
Can you tap for me?
Oh my goodness, I found a 4th ship.
Yeah.
What is this seed?
A ship seed.
I ship it. What's inside here? Not much of interest. Gunpowder, that actually will be nice. Although I want to get out of there as soon as possible as I'm about to drown. Oof. You can see right there, I just lost a bit of health there. I kind of just want to get that one chest though, because I think there's only another chest there that probably might have some ingots, but I don't want to concern myself with that yet. What I want to concern myself is going towards the sun, which is east. You can see how I'm using the sun to allow me to know which direction I'm going towards, rather than using the debug mode.
Yeah.
You can see that my cursor has finally appeared. That means I'm going in the right direction. And it should be around here. Oh dear, right next to that spot. So this sunken ship item is actually very peculiar and very tricky to get.
What could be a trident?
Yeah, there could potentially be a trident enemy around here. One of the drowns having a trident to basically try and snag me out. I'm gonna have to hear for any enemy that comes by. So right here now, I just start digging. Usually any treasure chest will be located within the sand. You'll often not find one buried underneath. Yeah, I actually dug into a sand trap.
Nice.
Now this got the tricky part, because I'm not really good at this usually. Especially if I'm going the wrong way again. It's around here, apparently.
Hey.
Yeah, I think it's around here, so I'm gonna get my shovel again.
I see a V.
Where?
I think it's below. even more below.
Potentially.
So I think I see it.
Recommend just digging as much as you can. And then quickly going back out because you're about to drown. Not saying that I don't see any drowns around here, so makes my life a bit easier.
There you go, a bit to the left.
Wait, was that just not there? No. Oh. I almost didn't see that.
I think I see it. It's a bit to the left, I think.
Maybe? About to find out. One problem with this is that it's something very difficult to find when you're on a timer to an extent. However, whilst I say that, there's a way to aid this. I'm going to create my sandstones first. And how am I going to do this? Actually, then again, let me see here. Okay. I'm going to go... Yeah, it's around here. It's around here. Thing is that the spot may not be as accurate as well. It could just be around, so I might be digging here for quite some time in order to find this.
Do we put a time cut or what?
Probably. Jump cut. Well, after much digging, I finally found it. It was just right here. It's a very awkward spot like on the other side, on this ledge.
Yep.
And what did I find? I got 12 ingots, iron ingots, 2 gold ingots, heart of the sea, which will also make a conduit, TNT, which is actually gunpowder in big form. There's a cooked cod, which heals 2 health, got prismarine crystal, and a potion of water breathing. That allows us to breathe water for 3 minutes. Well, I can finally get rid of this. And just in time too, because you can see right here. Oh wait, it's not even nighttime yet. Now, that does make me back the question. What was that one like stone area that I saw earlier? I mean, it's right here. And I still have not solved the mystery of this. Like what's below here?
You want your heroes a little roguish and scrubby, like me.
That's some gravel I just broke there. Got some stone bricks as well, which, as you can tell...
Something has changed in you, Edie. You're not the innocent child.
Did I... Wait, did I destroy all of the, drowns that are around here?
Probably not.
Saying there might be some drowns around here that I have yet to kill.
I don't know, actually.
4, 3, 2.
I have 4. Come on.
I just gotta be careful. There has to be something around here. It can't just be this for nothing. Unless it really is for nothing, then whoop-de-doo. I don't have my thing with me, but I can make another crafting table here. Honestly, creating crafting tables on the fly is one of the best things you can do. Do I have enough for... Okay. I have enough for a wooden shovel, at least. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 of these. Oh, 1 I don't need. Never mind. I don't know why I said 2. That was very weird. It is approaching nighttime. You know what? While we're at it, I might as well go back to the village. There has to be a chest under there. If not, that'll be shocking. Alright. That's east, so that means I need to go south from my own house. Got it. I'm still hearing those drowns. Jeez.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, there over there is actually my house. There over there. There is my house over there.
Hmm?
I don't know why I say there over there. That was weird.
I don't know. How my ears?
By pressing the shift button, by the way, I can sort quick sort my items. That's why I'm able to just quickly put away my gold ingots right there. Or I can just do it manually, as you can see right there. Actually up here, I'm gonna just sort some random stuff. I have gunpowder and TNT, so that's nice. Mostly cobblestone. Okay.
Yes, put TNT next to gunpowder. Surely nothing will happen to them.
Kaboom. Alright, I'm gonna just go sleep one more time. And let's make one more attempt at that item down there.
Yeah.
Okay, south. Go south. I know there were some enemies that were spawning now and then. I'm going to completely ignore those, however. The main gist I'm still having right now is trying to figure out the mystery of that area that we saw. Been interesting to see thus far, though. Like, 4 ships potentially linking up to the same treasure chest that we saw earlier. Which is quite crazy, to be honest. And then we have a risen, like, not creeper. Drowned base, I dare say. Definitely neat, to say the least. Now, of course, breaking this gravel is more than just getting the gravel blocks. They actually serve a different purpose if we get, if we're lucky.
Yeah, you're still finding that goddamn chest.
If it even exists, now I think about it.
I actually have no idea, dude. Test of this. So Forge, can you show me your thing first? Yeah. Because you have some stuff you need, okay?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Doc got it. Also, yes, I'm being literally carried down as I'm making a door. That's about right.
Nice. Also,
there we go. That helps. There it is. Emerald, hay, 2 coal, and how much you want to bet that this is the same map?
1 diamond.
Yep. Don't need the doors, honestly. I can do that. Alright. That's all I needed to explore. Let me leave this beside because I already have my own, tower back there, and... Where did my boat go? Oh, don't tell me it fell down to the bottom, did it?
Fell down. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, it might have. No big deal. I have just enough planks to make a boat more myself. Alright, now that that's settled, I can finally start exploring the village. Can't believe it took me 24 minutes after the episode started just to finally get to explore the village, because the village just have a lot of stuff that we can find. Speaking of find, I just noticed there was a turtle down there. I do want to grab this sugar cane, because this will work very nicely for what I wanted to create. I'll give you a hint. It is working with the paper.
Okay.
We got some animals around here that we could actually ride on, but in due time. But for now, I won't be able to. And I just realized how big this village is. I actually put the jackpot on that as well. Right here, you might notice that I've been avoiding this hay for quite some time. The hay bales, well, they're actually useful. So I'm going to use the hoe in order to break all this faster, which is why I did create this tool. And the hay bales actually do serve purpose. Every hay bale, as you'll see right here, is worth 9 stacks of wheat. 9 units of wheat. And by using that wheat, we're able to create bread. If I'm efficient of doing though, that is.
Yes, wheat also can have other usage, like cakes.
That's very true. If we wanted to do that, bread heals 2.5 units of hunger, I believe, per eat. The nice thing though is that you don't have to worry about stock-wise if you're gonna run out of bread, because wheat is easily growable in villages, as you'll see in a moment. Speaking of that, actually, I do want the emeralds. I do want to showcase the emerald trades in due time. Yes, I did just say emerald trades. Let's... Boop. Alright. So right here, the village has a lot of stuff actually straight up the gate. We got some big houses, I've noticed. Got some places that I'm generally will stay in. And yeah, as you can probably tell, we are literally looting the place.
Oh, I forgot. I should mention one thing about villages trading. If you are nicer to the villagers will give you better trades. If you're being mean to villagers, they will give you absolutely garbage trades.
And I believe is true. Alright. I'm gonna leave the boat aside, because nothing can really break my boat at the moment. And I just heard a potion, because, yeah, someone is brewing a potion. Hello!
Huh?
And with the emeralds, I can trade for some stuff. Already someone wants 32 rotten flesh for an emerald. Jeez, that's actually a pretty good bargain, with zombies being a common appearance. However, I also can trade the emeralds for redstone dust if I wanted to. But I don't really need redstone dust at the moment. And you're not even brewing anything at the moment, which is weird right here, the sound.
Nice.
Now right here, though, we got some other structures, inclusive of one of a well right here. I think the well should have some water below, I think. Yeah, look at that. It's like it's real life. We got a bell. We got the island golem, which is a very important asset, usually in speedruns, but don't worry, I'm not going to kill you, especially I have 21 iron with me.
Yep.
Hello. There's another smoker that we see I have, which is kind of cool. Now, granted, I could steal that smoker, but I already made one for my own because as you know, this is Minecraft for a reason. That's not mine. Okay, this house already has anything besides the potion maker.
Is there a blacksmith?
That's a good question. I'm looking around. I don't think so, but I've already explored this village. Admittedly, is probably one of the biggest I've seen.
Honestly, I've seen bigger. Is that actually a ravine? Okay, system.
You will be correct, good sir.
Oh god. Well, I guess I find your cave system then.
Yeah, that actually is helpful. Makes me wonder whether I'm going to be expanding the house that I'm in right now, because I'll be honest, this might end up being the spot that I stay in.
Well, your base of operations with a bunch of villages as your neighbors.
Pretty much. Do know that you don't want to kill the soul golem, to say the least, if you don't want to upset these people. And ooh, 22 carrots of 15 beetroot. What other traits are there? 32 for we saw that earlier. An emerald for 6 bread. 26 potatoes for an emerald. Potentially. There is potential in those
Funny enough,
trades.
if you found a potato farm, you could technically quote-unquote cheat the system.
That's true. Yeah, that's my house over there, I gotta remember. In fact, you know what? One thing I like to do in order to signify my territory, I probably shouldn't have placed those sand blocks I had earlier, or the sandstones. Alright. What I want to do here is stack myself up. And yes, you can literally stack yourself up to be above ground. And then right here, I'm going to do a funny. You know, because why not? I usually will create it out of different blocks so I know that it's mine. It's like, you know, who else would have done this?
No one, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna create some more sandstone. Higher it is, the better, because once I jump down, well, at least there's a high chance of me surviving. I know, weird, right? Me being higher equals a higher chance, but you'll see what I mean in a moment. And then right here, what I like to do is sneak in order to not fall off. There we go. So now I know this is my home base. And you know what? I'm going to see my coordinates real quick. They are 1015, 114, negative 1404. That's pretty good. Also, I'm dead. Oops. I thought I was jumping towards water. I wasn't.
Hey, at least all your items are nearby.
Yeah, which is why I can easily pick them up. Oh, well, how did my shovel get all the way here?
Logic.
Alright, so.
I also see something else there.
That's emeralds. Now right here, you might have noticed something. Even though I did grab all of my items back, there is one item that I lost out on. Experience. By dying, I actually lose a set amount of experience, basically to the ground. However, the big thing, you also lose the fact that, well, the experience will drop to the ground. You'll reset from 0, basically, when that happens.
Yep.
So you want to be careful of that. Yeah, monsters nearby. Doggone it. I'm 13 and 12, so I'm not able to make those trades that I saw earlier, which is a bummer. Now, of course, another disadvantage for dying is if I can see that now all my items are again disorganized. But that's just a drawback. So where is this? Oh, what? It is a mini drown. Or baby drown.
Midget.
Wait a minute. I just noticed what he had in his hand. It was a trident.
And that was a fishing rod.
Did it get inside my inventory? No, it did not. Alright. That was day 1 of searching around the village. Let me do day 2 of that. Because we definitely did not explore the entire village. You kidding me? At least I now know this is my home base. There are a lot of potion houses, by the way. There's 1, there's 2, there. We've been to those houses before. We already know what's inside there. Let's try this house. I think I might have found what you were asking for, by the way, Patrick.
Blacksmith.
Potentially. Let me just look around here. We've got some farm animals, of course. I believe this house is like one side. There it is. And then out the open, there's our cows right there that cannot escape because they're, hey, doors. Oh,
Oh god.
that was something. Yeah, creepers are immune to daylight. Unlike the other mobs we've seen thus far.
Well, rest in peace, that one guy's house.
Yep, unfortunate. Where am I going? Where am I going? Going this way. Oh wow, this is a humongous house. Usually I don't see these houses that often, but apparently I'm getting a bit lucky with the plain villages. I'm eating my bread to make sure my health is at full. I'm OCD about that sometimes. That's a sideways house. And let's see what we got here. Hello, ocelot. And yes, that is an ocelot, not a cat.
You made that mistake how many times?
Josh. Oh, actually, no, this is not the blacksmith I thought it was. It was just a big house.
I think this is a farming village.
Yeah, looks like it.
With the house stats you found.
Yeah, look at that.
4.
Look at that right there. ForgeKnight where I can hear you on your end.
I heard
Why is with houses are being blocked by trees? Jeez.
logic.
Oh yeah, upgrade gear. That will be useful in due time. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this house is completely blocked by the trees. For a house that's I'm not even gonna bother what I just saw. For a first village that I found, this honestly might be one of the best villages to find if I want to like showcase a lot of stuff about it.
Also, what did you even just saw? I wasn't paying attention.
Let's just say I might have found some experience sparks, in one of the houses.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't think I need to say anything else. But yeah, that's pretty much this village. There's a lot of stuff I can use in due time. Definitely, I'm gonna make my own stuff as well. You want 22 carrots. I definitely need more carrots. As you said, I probably could just cheat the system. I'm not gonna be like that.
This is a find some carrot farm. Find a bunch of carrots in the farm right now.
Pretty much. Okay, I'm getting a bit lucky, honestly, with this rotten flesh. I have not picked up hunger except that one time.
Famous last words.
For the episode, because I'm about to end the episode soon.
I said next time.
Which will there be a next time, because now that I've showcased the village and also the treasure, well, let me think. I've showcased a sunken treasure chest. I've showcased a what do you want to call those? Drowned like base basically, which is where you can get like treasure chests inside. They may have good items, may not. And I also, most importantly, showcased a farming village. Next time on Minecraft, I guess I'll be exploring more of this area. There's probably some more stuff beyond this village that I have not seen yet. But for now, honestly, this has been a pretty good start. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the items I got, especially when I have a diamond after episode 1. Anyways, see you on episode 3 on my playthrough on Minecraft. Peace.